Okay, so we are back. Sorry about the little broadcast difficulties there. Yeah, it was something really embarrassing. I guess we'll tell you in Twitter or something if we really want. But it is like so embarrassing that we seriously don't want to say it. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to transition to Crypt of the Necrodancer now. In case you don't know what it is, it's a sort of rhythm game / dungeon crawl where you move and attack in rhythm with the song. There's this little sort of heart beating at the bottom of the screen that you can sort of time your yeah. So in any case, let's get started on that. We'll just get this queued up. It's gonna take a few seconds, so give us some time on this. Alright. So...
brace yourself.
Yeah. Hopefully the music isn't overlapping too much. I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the mic, because it's probably peaking a little bit high right now, actually. So, let's go ahead and pause the music. Let's go ahead and lower the mic volume just a touch.
Lower the mic volume.
Like, I think that's probably that's probably about good. Let us know if we're too quiet in comparison with the game. I think that's just about right there. We're probably neck and neck with the game about there. So, it's kind of a loud game in any case, so whatever. Anyway, let's get into this.
Let's do this!
Yeah. So, Crypt of the Necrodancer. Say hello.
Say hello to the alpha of Crypt of the
Say hello
Necrodancer.
to my little friend. Alright. Yeah, so, this game is currently in early access. It is remarkably polished for, an early access game. One can only imagine how awesome the full game is going to be. There's going to be additional content and all that. But let's just get right to it. So, it starts in single player mode. Let's get to the local co-op.
I'm the black lady, just letting you know. He is the white lady.
Yep.
Might as well just
yeah, cards on the table, right? Okay. Alright, let's see here. So, gonna scoot ourselves along here.
Let's just, I guess, where should we start first?
Yeah.
Should we start in zone 1, or...?
Yeah, I guess let's start with Zone 1.
Just to kind of show everyone what's going on?
I guess we might as well, yeah, just start with Zone 1 and just have at it. Sure. Let's go ahead. Dive right in. This is gonna go so poorly.
We haven't played this in a while.
Yeah. So... Now, I don't know how smooth this is on your guys' end, but this is butter smooth. Even while we're streaming, this is quite nice. Oh my god, I got a spear that early. Wow.
Dude.
Thank you, RNG.
Monkey on your face. Alright, that will heal us if any of us need it, but I don't think me or you need it.
Okay, hopefully the game is... Hopefully we're not too loud and the game's at least moderately loud. Yeah, so...
Okay, I gotta stop singing.
That's right.
Okay, here comes Minotaur.
Okay, so we'll basically... Yeah, that was good. Handled that.
Alright, now where is the shop? There it is. Stop humping me.
Come on, I'm trying to handle the enemies, dude.
Okay, I want the spear. Do you want anything?
I don't know. I'm trying to check whether that one viewer is somehow me. I don't think it is. Like, I don't have Twitch open aside from this. Like, it'd be stupid if the broadcaster dashboard counts as a viewer. That'd be silly.
That would be silly.
I mean, I don't think it is. I don't think it's counting me, but...
Do you want the crown?
Oh, yes, the shopkeeper. Well, yeah, let's have at it. I am... Okay, what the hell happened to my spear? I guess...
It was the...
last one?
The Shrine of Pacifist.
Oh, yeah. The Pacifist Shrine or something. Pacifism. Or, yeah. Okay. Oh, we lost a viewer. It's alright.
Yeah, well.
We'll get him back. First stream. In any case, if you guys can't catch us this time around, we're going to be posting this to our YouTube channel. And we're hopefully going to be posting some other content. Maybe some interesting Let's Plays.
I want that armor. That armor looks really good.
And of course, there's going to be some completely original content we may roll out in a bit. You know, we do have a skill set outside of playing games, so we'll try and leverage that to bring you guys some interesting stuff shortly.
Yeah, so it won't just be games; it'll be games and other things.
Yeah, like you know, I mean, I've actually got somewhat of a video production background, but I'm also a mechanical engineering student. So, you know, there's actually quite a large skill set that I've got. So, we'll be able to bring you, like, things like chatbots somewhat shortly, too. They're not all that difficult to code up. It's just sort of implementation using, you know, you need to create a Twitch account for chatbots and such.
Yeah.
So we'll get those implemented in a bit. And as our stream grows, you know, like, currently we may moderate our own chat. But as our stream grows, we may mod people and such, and that's going to be necessary to keep the conversation relatively civil. Yeah. I'm just digging out, because apparently I'm mistaking this for Terraria / Minecraft, so...
Oh, that'd be interesting to play, Terraria.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, Terraria is like one of my more favorite games, so...
Yeah, he really digs on the Terraria, so... Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like Minecraft, but with more fighting, you know?
Yeah, I guess. It's sort of got more of a combat-based focus. You know what? Oh, you saved us from the trapdoor. That would have been interesting. Okay, yeah, I need to stop doing that.
Here comes the Minotaur. I did not move out of the way for some reason.
Oh, Jesus criminy. Wow. Don't know if that's alpha bugginess or if it's probably just part of the game. I might have accidentally, yeah, maybe that jumped me across. How are you feeling about the trapdoor? I'm actually at full health right now, so...
By the way, here's a golden broadsword.
Yeah. Just bottleneck that shit. Oh, that was a good idea.
Hey, we lived.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hopefully people are willing to tune in. Check this out.
Yeah.
It's you know, at least check out the game, you know. If our stream is boring you, at least check out the game. You know this stuff.
Oh man, look at me.
Yeah. Like,
Do you want the karate gi and I'll take the plate armor?
Yeah, it's called a gi, but whatever.
Sorry.
Whatever pronunciation. Do. Oyato. Alright, I'll let you have that one. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly hope that we can... I kind of hope if we stream enough, you know, we can maybe build something resembling a viewer base. We're gonna be going for a long-ass time today, so... We're starting with a bang.
And we're already at the first boss.
Yeah.
Warning, conga line in progress.
Alright. Handling, no. Oh, jeez. This game punishes you remarkably easily for some interesting stuff.
I win.
Yeah.
I think I win. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you got it. Yeah, like next zone now. You win. Return to lobby, or okay, let's get back to the lobby. We have we can't really spend those diamonds on anything, but yeah. Whatever. Zone 2 then. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, take that mushroom.
You can hit him 3 times.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I believe you can hit him 3 or 2 times, so
yeah.
like, don't be afraid to get close to him.
Yeah, it's just that I'm too used to kiting things like the stallions and the dragons, which move one space and then pause one space. It's sort of like move, pause, move, pause, move, pause, you know, that sort of thing.
Out of the way! You were...
yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
Wow, that was remarkably silly. At least you're at full health still. Oh no. Tempo up trap. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the lack of witty banter this time around. We're focusing on actually playing the game well. Yeah.
The witty banter will come. It's just right now. It's like
yeah. So
up left, up left. Oh my goodness! I'm so big.
Hello.
Fear me. Whoa, my shovel.
The ground shakes when you walk. Shrugging mushroom is shrugging. Alright. Oh, hang on. You're down to 1 heart.
Am I?
You got handled. Get the armadillo. Armadillo. Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't believe how easy it is to actually beat the stallions. Like, if you just, you know, if you time it right, you can just mash up or mash towards them repeatedly, and you'll just basically combo them to death.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean, it's more difficult when there are other enemies in the room, but yeah, you can essentially combo them to death if you catch them in the right rhythm. It's kind of hilarious that you can do so. Okay, I think the song's wrapping up, and we made it. I'm alive again. Alived.
By the way, kill me.
Yeah, oh yeah, the clone. Like, when we see the clone, we just imagine it screaming, "Kill me!"
I imagine it screaming diabetes, but whatever.
Why diabetes, you think?
Because it's kind of a dumb thing, it's like, diabetes.
It's just like, excuse me, what? This is like kind of a non sequitur sort of thing. Just diabetes.
Oh, sweet, do you want that longsword?
Okay, I'll see if I can get that, yeah. The auto-tune shopkeeper. Priceless, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Well... Wow. It was like 3 beats and we died immediately.
That
like,
was...
I'm trying to get out of the way, you know, the dragon's attacking! Ah! Okay, let's get back to the lobby, actually. Let's see if we can actually buy anything. I don't remember anything being 4 diamonds. Oh yeah, middle one's actually cleared out. No,
oh,
yeah, we have...
the glass.
Okay, might as well get the glass armor.
Because that's clearly what we want in chests.
Yeah.
Watch out for that mimic, by the way.
Yeah, I see the lock. Alright. Okay.
I'm doing...
Shrugging mushroom.
I'm doing fairly well.
Yeah. I'm doing mediocre.
Dude! A miner hat!
Yeah! Sure.
I don't know what it does, but...
Yeah. Oh, it might be helpful, like, if we get, like, a Curse of Darkness sort of thing, then maybe it'll help with that.
What? I can move when I mine.
Oh, I guess that's what it does, yeah. God, I gotta love the music in this game. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the way for a second so we can sort of bottleneck these guys. Or you can, primarily.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay. And there's an armadillo, so don't...
Of course.
So don't stand next to him.
Yeah. I knew what you were going to say, and I did it anyway. Like a fool. Okay. Honestly, hope the stream is still watchable to you guys. To you, guy. One person. Yeah. If anything, Necrodancer, if we were gonna take, you know, the, like, 1 or 2 viewers as a sort of indicator, it drove people away.
Yeah.
It probably didn't, you know? But it might just be that there is no one on Twitch right now, or, you know... I mean, that's why we're streaming into the night, you know?
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna sort of pick up people as we go along. You know, it's early afternoon yet, so... Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we don't have any, anything we're attached to. So... Here we go.
Can't really buy it.
If Content ID grabs that, then it has no sense of melody. It, like, it's tone deaf.
Apparently I froze things.
And honestly, I think Content ID would just grab playing this game, period. I mean, I know there was this whole, there was one big whole stink about it, and Danny B, the composer of all this music for this game, is actually, if I remember correctly, he mentioned he was talking with his lawyer about that nonsense, because what's the point of the game if, seriously, like, what's the point of people letting, yeah, what's the point of letting people stream your game, you know, or, like, let's play your game, essentially. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of iffy to, you know, have a hair trigger on Content ID like that. I mean, jeez. I mean, in all likelihood, YouTube has probably improved their Content ID system marginally.
A little
you know?
bit.
Like, barely, just so it doesn't grab sirens as part of a freaking jazz song. Like, I'm not kidding. It's actually it's actually a specific case of Content ID failing horribly.
Do you want the apple?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. But yeah. So, yeah, hopefully we can get through the zone, beat the boss, and so on. And, you know, it'd be nice if we could beat Zone 3. There might not be a Zone 4 after yet, you know, but,
Give me a second, let's spawn the armadillo.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just handling the skeletons. So, yeah.
What are you looking at?
I don't know, just looking around, sorry. Okay, anyway, back to it. Oh boy.
Oh man!
Oh man, indeed. Okay. It's kind of interesting. I've got a super, like, not super low voice, but I've got a low voice, and Levi here has got a super high voice. So, you know, we've kind of got both ranges covered. Like, if you want me to, like, vibrate your furniture, if you play it on a bass-heavy sort of set of speakers, then, yeah, I've got you covered. And if you want to bleed from your ears, you know, then Levi, you know, letting out, like, a piercing scream will probably get you covered. Actually, that'd be the both of us, you know, because then, you know, you're being sandwiched from both ends of the spectrum, you know, so your ears are bleeding and exploding at the same time, essentially. Yeah. Oh, why did I think I could combo him? Yeah, it's just, you just gotta wait a beat.
Got a long sword?
Yeah.
Why do you keep following me?
Because. No, it's just kind of incidental. I'm just sort of, I'm kind of doing it like sort of a stick together sort of thing here.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to. I kind of got sandwiched there. Sandwiched. Okay. Yeah, again, if we get even close to like 5 or 10 viewers here, you know, I'll be super happy, you know, with the
Mission
with how
accomplished?
yeah, mission accomplished. I mean, we're going to be streaming, you know, more often than just once a week, at least for the summer, you know, for the rest of the summer. So, oh, Mimic.
Ooh.
Oh, get the rapier. Yeah, rapier, whatever. Yeah, we're going to.
You saying it now?
What, rapier or?
Yeah.
Well, it's easier to say that, you know. I mean, rapier, just no one knows what you're talking about. You know, rapier, and then I guess correct it with rapier. Then you know, it's kind of then people have an idea of what you're talking about. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming. We need to update our Twitch page after this, but we're gonna be streaming likely Wednesday and Thursday this upcoming week. Our regular streaming schedule is going to be Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, but we need to move up the Friday stream this week, mainly because I need to head out of town, and yeah, there's some stuff I need to address. Now, the Saturday stream is just going to be Levi here, you know, and I will see about calling in via Skype, bring a mic with me on the trip. But we're going to be streaming pretty regularly here. This is not going to be all that
Okay, can I say something?
What?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you might as well just mash the win button at that point. It's like, here's a win button. Press it.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah. Whoa, okay. Yeah. In case you guys didn't notice, this game can be kind of tricky.
And we're bad.
Yeah, we're mad because we're bad. We're not really that mad, just we're bad. Anyway, redo this shit. Now, I feel like this game is practically built for streaming, because it is running at, like, pretty much close to a solid 60 FPS, you know, just, like, slightly below. You know, and we have not dropped a single frame. Hopefully that didn't jinx us, but...
Oh no! Here comes Nightmare Moon, run away!
Oh, he's so scary. Yeah. But yeah, it feels like this game was...
that's Mr. Scary to you.
Yeah, this game was practically built for streaming. You know, like, it runs butter smooth, you know, it's interesting, it's kind of engaging, and it kind of handles the streaming music part for you. Which makes me wonder, why is the content ID on this game so strict?
Because...
I mean, hopefully it's not strict by the time we put this up, because, hot damn, that'd be annoying. But, yeah, I mean, it's a good thing it's a Twitch VOD, and they can't mute our stream, because... Wow, that'd be absolutely absurd.
Okay, now I kind of want to buy this just for the sheer fact that it's 1 coin.
Have at it, go ahead. We have the cash for it. We got the scratch. Okay.
And as much as I'd like that diamond shovel, it's a diamond shovel.
Excuse me, why did I think that was a good idea? Yeah, mad because I'm bad. Yeah.
Oh, I can see stuff now.
Yeah. That's kind of trippy. Yeah, you're seeing them wandering around in the infinite black. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Man, I honestly hope that some more people stop by. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to build an audience in any case, so... Yeah. Excuse me, where was my brain? It's like snapped out of my trance there and then went immediately downwards. I'm sorry I've left you up creek without a paddle. This could end quickly. I mean, I'm not saying you're bad at the game, I'm saying that, look at the odds, dude. It's kind of a lot of stuff at once.
But no, I'm a giant!
Are you serious with all these traps? What?
I couldn't...
Yeah, I know. Absolute BS there. Horse shit. Okay.
But I was a giant! Also because I probably missed like a million times.
Yeah, well, I mean, also you were down to like half a heart, so... Chest bump!
Well, I mean, our chests... I don't think that would work, because our chests are rectangles. Trust me, Brian hates that.
Well, not all that much. It's just kind of irksome. It's like the art is inconsistent, you know, every once in a while it's like, oh, of course, you know, chest area is like a weird sort of rectangular sort of thing. It's like sort of an art thing, and then other times, like, they sort of... there's sort of an inconsistent stylization, you know, like, it's kind of... There's a simplification of geometry that's inconsistent, you know? Like, I guess I nitpick about this because I'm kind of into art a little bit, Yeah, it makes sense for a mechanical engineer, right? Yeah, like, you know, the shape is not consistent. You can tell they use simplifying shapes for the sort of chest area, you know. But, you know, they weren't very consistent with it between the different artwork. I mean, it's literally just a nitpick. It's like of almost no consequence at all.
And I'm
dead. I'm just gonna wait these guys out. No! Excuse me. Excuse me. No. Oh, okay. Made it out. Sorry.
That was pretty good.
That was concentration time there. Excuse me, no.
Wow.
So a mushroom shrugged. Like, that's... Tell me he's not doing anything but shrugging. Oh, I got an obsidian broadsword. Too bad I'm not gonna hold on to it. Oh, I didn't notice the burrowing dude next to us.
To be honest, I mean, like, if you look at, like, the mushroom, it doesn't look like he's shrugging. It looks like he's, like, kind of just, like...
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a sort of... Like, I like to think that he's shrugging. It's like, what do you want from me, man? Just, like, here, I'm a mushroom. You're gonna bother me? I'm gonna, like, spray spores here and inhale them and die horribly, choking on your own blood. Okay.
That's probably why they ran off, because you keep making those noises.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay, no, some of those guys are probably, you know, there might be some friends who I told about the stream, but, you know, some of them might also just be kind of wander into who are like, oh yeah, I don't feel like watching Necrodancer, I'll watch this other guy. Like, it might be that we're also green, and it says first stream, so, whatever. We're being honest here. Cards on the table, it is our first stream. Let's quick restart, because I really don't think we had any diamonds to speak of. Show me!
Oh, the clone. Trapped between a rock and a diabetes.
Yeah, a rock and a giant idiot, also known as me.
Well, it's not you, technically, but...
Yeah, I know.
Ow.
Torch.
I'll torch you.
Just making my doppelganger hop back and forth like an idiot.
He, like, attacked and moved at the same time.
I forgot the timing there. Oh, he was 2 hearts away. All I had to do was just hide him for a bit. Like, I accidentally attacked immediately instead of hopping back and attacking. That would have saved me. Would have saved us. Oh, too bad. Unfortunately, we're not, like, at the top of our game right this minute, you know. As soon as we get a chance to take a real break, like for 5 minutes or so, then we'll probably be back in action a little bit. But right now, we're kind of running, you know, a little bit... You know, just kind of, you know, like, just imagine engine stalling, and then starting up, and then stalling again. It's unfortunate, you know, and I hope it doesn't affect your viewing experience that much, but yeah. This is our first time. We are still green.
Face is green.
Oh, I think I worked hard on that.
Good! It looks lovely.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't think that's gonna work, skeleton. And he still damaged me. Oh my god.
I should have given you the cheese.
Yeah.
The cheese of sympathy.
Should have given, or, yeah. Whatever. I'm sorry, like, Levi's school is terrible with anything resembling language arts. Like, they honestly don't teach their students proper grammar at all. So if Levi says, you know...
If I say something, I say something stupid...
If Levi foibles the English dooble, then you will doobly deeby deeby doo doo what he knows. That makes no sense at all. If he makes an English mistake, please forgive him, because, again, like, you know... His school is absolutely terrible, and it's really not it's not his fault that he's going there. It's just kind of an unfortunate, sort of like a simple twist of fate. Hope that doesn't get content ID'd. Thank you very much, Bob.
Twist of fate.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a twist of fate. Stream immediately goes down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, they can't take down streams, but they would mute the VOD. Yeah. But
say twist of fate, just like the VOD is automatically just muted.
Yeah. But,
why did I do that?
But, like, if Levi occasionally says bottom and says, like, me and him, or me and she, or something like that, or something kind of silly like gave or gave in. I don't think you've ever said gave in. That'd be, like, egregious. That'd be ridiculous if you said gave in.
At least I've never said in.
Gabe and Newell.
Gaben. Gaben.
You're gonna just, like, goodbye. Just waiting on that bat there. Rapier. rapier, however you pronounce, however you.
That doesn't matter. Tomato, tomato.
Doobadoo, suck it. Well, that was anticlimactic. It's like, oh, he's coming towards us. He's coming toward us. Goodbye. Let's get some, hello, Armadillo. You have a problem there? Is there a problem, Armadillo? Guys, I think I found something. I think I found the win button. No.
Well, it's not a win. Well, I guess technically you could do that.
I found the lose button, guys.
I guess you could technically do that until you drop down to the next floor.
Yeah. Like, if you wanted to stall for time, you could just keep the rhythm and then drop down to the next floor when the song ends. But that would make a remarkably boring stream. So immediately after finding the win button, it's time to find the lose button, guys.
Yep.
Alright. I do hope we attract more viewers. It'd be nice to sort of interact with the chat a little bit. It's, you know...
To be honest, I think like Hack and Slash or Mercenary Kings will probably do it.
I'm not so sure. I think it might just be like the time that we're streaming, you know? Like, it's just sort of the most convenient time for us. It doesn't make sense for us to stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning streaming.
You're not Banana Sorcerer.
Yeah, we're not B-Rex. Like, the thing about B-Rex, I love his stream. He's an awesome streamer, you know? If he's watching right now, he probably isn't.
That'd be like the one guy is actually B-Rex.
The guy... The BugBiteSquared chatter, you know, that you see in your chat, B-Rex, that would be me, you know. I dig your stuff. And I'm kind of glad you quit Spelunky because it made you so salty. Like, that's, you know, it's nice that, you know, you're onto better things now. Like, Spelunky is one of my favorite games still, of course. Let's move it forward, but,
yeah, I mean, to be honest, I just don't like Mossmouth.
Yeah, Levi's super salty about Spelunky losing Xbox support, essentially. Like, the whole PC thing kind of... We're gonna try avoiding tripping this tripwire, because as soon as you get him going, it turns into, like, a diatribe. It's like, no! Mossmouth sucks a dick!
It's just that I personally have a big distaste, because they basically updated the... PC version, but then decided the Xbox version.
Again, the lack of support for the Xbox version. It's just because most of the Spelunky community moved to PC after the PC version came out, you know, and like, you know, the Eggplant Run and all that stuff, and then all these different records, you know, like the Hell % record and stuff. I'm just like sitting here bobbing my head to the beat. Yeah, sorry, just like plant my ass in place and talk. Sorry. Welcome. Okay. Hey. My one contribution to the combat.
The shop is right there.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, definitely dig B-Rex's stream. But, what the hell was I even talking about? Okay. But yeah, like, B-Rex, you know... Oh yeah, the thing about B-Rex is he lives in Newfoundland, Canada, which is, like, we're sort of like Mountain Standard Time or so. Currently Mountain Daylight Time, actually. So, you know, he's actually 2.5 hours ahead of us, and, you know, when I catch a stream, it's always at like 2:30 in the morning.
What just happened?
Or midnight or something. And he's been good with streaming, and I think you blew yourself up with your own bomb.
Oh, by the way, do you want to grab that armor?
Yeah. So he's
so nice in armor.
He usually streams super late just because that's what his schedule warrants. And yet he manages to get lots of viewers, you know, so all the power to him, he deserves it, you know. But, like, sometimes when he streams, it's like, God, Rex, just go to sleep, it's painful watching. I mean, there was this one particular stream that he did, the Cheetah Men stream. He played this...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, when he played Boshi, he decided to play this one secret boss. It wasn't even required, it was just optional, hence why it's a secret boss. Called Cheetah Men, you know, it's a Cheetah Men boss. You might know Cheetah Men from Angry Video Game Nerd.
Or playing it yourself.
And I just, like, hit the lose button there multiple times. But,
yeah, I'm sitting here like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know. Hitting the lose button so we have a restart,
Dude,
essentially.
we have to have an MLG Pro stature here.
Yeah, like, we're totally streaming StarCraft and Dota.
At the same time.
Yeah, and yeah, we're totally, like, MLG Pro skills in terms of, you know... Yeah, next we're gonna be streaming CSGO and Call of Duty and sure.
Oh man.
Oh, like it's hard to keep a straight face and say it at the same time.
I know. What, MLG and...
No. Next we're gonna play CSGO and StarCraft 2. Yeah, so let's just get in the rhythm with this guy. So he's gonna do tack, kite, tack. Oh, jeez.
You need to move out of the way.
Yeah. I need to move out of the way.
Just,
you know, brain shut down. That was an interesting time. Okay.
Welcome to BugBite, where we...
Yeah, welcome to BugBiteSquared.
Welcome to BugBite, where we act...
Can I take your order?
Yes, I'd like 1 dose of fail, please.
Yeah. Heal spell. Wow. Thank you. Yes, please. But yeah. Yeah, like... Oh my god, during the... Back on topic with Rex's stream. Good god, the Cheetah fight. He was so salty, so angry, and when he finally won, it was like... It was an interesting time. He basically... He like practically ejaculated into his pants. It was a fun time. Oh, damn it. Okay, that time I was actually trying to concentrate, but I got out of rhythm and my brain got turned. I screwed on my brain backwards, guys. Oh, hello, welcome new viewer. I mean, well, welcome new... I put the wrong emphasis on the syllable wrong, guys. Okay.
That's a great way to start this.
Yeah, that's a great intro. But welcome. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Anyway, let's get back into this. We are streaming, as you can see, Necrodancer. If you don't know about the game already, it's a dungeon crawl where you move and beat with that heart on the bottom of the screen.
Which is your heart.
Yeah, your heart, which has been devoured.
Well, not devoured.
Oh, so yours hasn't been devoured. Speak for yourself, man.
Well, I mean, I guess I am the black lady, so like I'm just kind of here.
Oh, I almost thought you were going to say something incredibly racist for a second.
No!
I was going to say, excuse me? What?
No, I'm saying I'm the black lady, so I don't know where I came from. I'm just, like, here.
Yeah, you're not, like... it seems like you're kind of... There's not much, like, story, you know, to this. It's just like, hey, you're a necrodance. Well, not necrodancer. You're in a dungeon crawl. You're, you know, doing shit. Oh, that's lovely!
The first... Literally.
Yeah, it's as soon as
hit.
No, it's when you take damage that it breaks basically.
Oh, what's the point of glass armor?
Well, glass armor. Yeah, it's glass armor is retarded. That's what the point of it is. Oh, goodbye, viewer. Oh, that's sad. Whatever. Maybe you didn't appreciate the greeting.
Maybe he didn't appreciate our MLG Pro strat of getting the...
Yeah, maybe he didn't appreciate our elite skills, you know, in terms of just, like, failing horribly at this game. I don't know. It's gonna be a quiet stream for a while.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Like, we're just hanging out, so it's like...
Yeah. Excuse me, no, that's not the right way to do it. Brain? Brain! Stop it! There we go. Thank you, Brain, for not fucking it up.
Fireball spell.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie, I do hate that about this game. How the default for the spells are like up plus right.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird sort of... You know, I guess it's just probably because we're not used to it. Oh god, Mimic. And we're back. In action.
Not like it matters for me.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I don't like him.
You see, Wizard, we are no longer friends, Wizard.
We were friends?
Oh, no, Wizard. Wizard.
No, I mean...
Wizard, you used to be cool, you know, you used to let us hang out at your house, you know, it was super nice, you know, we didn't intend to freeload, you know. We sat, we played games, and did shit. Now, you grew that long-ass white beard, and you decided to be an asshole. Fuck you, Wizard.
God.
We are no longer friends, Wizard. What an asshole. Okay.
Right, how much more time do we have left on?
Well, I need to check the time. Okay, so, let's do this for about another hour or so.
My god, these matches go quick. These matches go quick.
Yeah, it's surprising. I'm kind of sad that no one's seriously no one is tuning in, but whatever. First stream, we'll be persistent. We'll grow an audience eventually. You know, in any case, it's nice hanging out. You know,
I mean,
this is essentially our hangout time, and you get to watch our absolute idiocy as we fumble through a bunch of video games.
This is basically just like we're just hanging out, but now there's a giant mic in our face.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's at least not in the way.
Oh,
you know?
jeez.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, let me just fix that real quick. Sorry. Need to keep that mouse out of the way. But yeah, let's get back into it. In any case, so we're gonna do a little bit more of this, and then gonna sort of move towards a different game in just a titch.
A game that I'm surprised not many people know about.
Yeah. So we're playing Hack and Slash next. It's a it's a very unique game from Double Fine. It's currently in early access, you know. So there's going to be some alpha jankiness there, but you know, we'd like to sort of show you the game because it's quite unique, and I think you might appreciate it. Might be interesting. There we go, and Wizard, Friendship terminated.
And then after that, we'll do Goat No.
Yeah, Goat Simulator. Yeah, just Let's Play bait.
It's like, there's like no point.
Yeah, I know, like, really, like, Goat Simulator is a dead horse by now. It's turned from a goat to a horse, and it's dead.
So it turned from a dead goat to a dead.
Okay, if I can actually kite this guy correctly.
Well, I mean, as much as I'm not a huge fan of, like, believe me, like...
You're welcome, Dragon.
Surgeon Simulator also is kind of Let's Player bait, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It is janky as fuck. Like, the whole idea of Surgeon Simulator, you know, just basically just use the ridiculous physics system to just fuck with shit. So it's kind of like... You know, I mean, technically Surgeon Simulator was there first, but Goat Simulator kind of utilizes just its janky-ass physics system, you know, its physics engine to just break shit and make it super We both fell for the same thing.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, let's keep at this. We've, I guess maybe another 15 minutes or so, and we'll transition to something new. Looking forward to seeing how Hack and Slash goes. You know, it's a much more passive sort of game. You know, it's kind of, you know, sort of, it's not point and click. You know, it's definitely an adventure game, but it's not a point and click sort of adventure game.
It's a very good adventure game.
Yeah, it's sort of like it's kind of like a Zelda-like, if you will.
I thought I'd never hear that term.
Yeah, I was trying to think of, you know, the proper term, and I guess, yeah, it's that sort of adventure game, you know, but it's got some very unique mechanics, you know. It essentially lets you break the game while you're playing the game, and it's quite a treat to watch. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be pretty dead quiet for most of this stream, in all likelihood. We're gonna be talking to the thin air for a while, but
well, we're talking to each other.
Yeah, kinda.
Just think of it like that,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, again, it'll grow eventually. We just kind of need to work on it.
Of course, nothing gets done without work.
Okay, there we go. We got the armadillo. You want to head out? Now let's head to the store, sure. We got the miner cap. You want to get that? You can afford everything. We can actually just clear out the shop if you want. It's like titanium shovel. Excellent. Yeah, that is super efficient now. Okay. Let's see.
Run.
Well, we have the room to kite him, so... Okay, and then you just circle around, and then, yeah, oh,
There's
now
no
you got him.
to circle around, because
oh, you actually have
cap.
you have the mining cap, so you can actually just, you know, punch through walls while defeating the dragon, like, ugh, knock a hole in the wall! Yeah.
It'd be kind of interesting if that's how it actually happened, like you're punching a hole through the wall.
There we go. Oh, we are both down to a single heart. Gotta watch our asses.
But here's the thing.
Thank you very much, you, for yourself.
Ooh, a blood rapier.
Okay, sure.
I'm pretty decked out, so do you want it?
Yeah, spend our ducats, man. sorry, just the word is
Ducats.
quite silly. Yeah, it has like no relation to money whatsoever. It's just... Armadillo, I think you have a problem. You need help? You need some help there? Jesus. My god. There we go, there's a mimic.
Didn't even see him, sadly enough. I love how we just like clear out areas now.
Yeah, I'm just like wandering around. Probably spread out a little bit and actually explore somewhat. There's Armadillo. Might as well just keep him passive. Okay, so we got a rock guy up there. Can handle him. He was down to 1 heart. I guess he landed on that trap. So this might be it for us. We might be screwed. Oh, yeah. Why did I think that would work? Oh, we might be stuck on zone 2 for a while. Sorry for the sad performance here. Oh, let's see how the... Yes, really. I had him. All I had to do was go down. But whatever.
So, do you think this might be...
You're getting salty or something, or like, what do you want?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we can. Okay, we're gonna call Necrodancer early. It's certainly, you know, it's certainly a lot of fun to play, but we're just getting raw dogs here.
I'm only salty for one reason.
What?
Watch this. The wind spell doesn't hit me.
No, but you hopped up and he attacked you, so.
Well, that's the thing, is like I expected the wind spell to hit me so I could jump forward and attack him.
No, but like he moved and you moved at the same time, so that's kind of, you know, that was actually a fair kill, but it was kind of a shitty situation there. And I was actually moving the camera too, you know, as you can see I was like scooting down, so that didn't help things any. Anyway, so we're going to take a quick break here, and gonna transition to a different game real quick.
Slash and hack. I mean, hack and slash.
Yeah, sure. Slash and hack. Right. Okay, so we're going to yeah, just play some music for you guys, you guy, and no, we're. I said it
might
correctly.
watch this on YouTube. That's
Maybe.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure, whatever. But anyway, so back to the main menu, and let's quit out. So yeah, we're gonna queue up some music for you guys. We're gonna take a quick break, and
we'll
hopefully you guys enjoy what's coming up, because
I know we do.
Yeah, we certainly do. You know, we just hope you enjoy along with us. Yeah, let's get the playlist back going again. So.
Yeah, we're using the touchpad.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, go ahead, put it on rando. And yeah, let's get you some hack and slash music. Might as well, just sort of
get them in the mood.
Hope you enjoy it. We will be back in a bit. All right. Okay, so we are back. Hope you, took that opportunity to take a whiz or something, or, of course, that's the first thing I say. Get a drink, have a bite to eat, head to the bathroom, whatever you needed to do. So, yeah, we're still getting things ready a little bit. We'll be up and running in just a few seconds. We're gonna be playing some hack and slash, as you can see. It's gonna be interesting. Hope you enjoy it. It's very, very unique in its mechanics, this game. It's, wow, crazy. Still got all that alpha jankiness for early access and all that, but that's to be expected. Anyway,
you get that fresh seal of early access approval.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just dive right in. We'll pause the music in a bit.
Well, let's not dive into it. It's probably gonna hurt. Let's not dive into your computer.
Excuse me, what do you think we're diving into? Are you thinking we're diving into a pool without water? We're just gonna go head first into a bunch of concrete?
No, you're saying let's dive in.
I would bet that would get 1 million YouTube views, but that's not the appeal of the channel.
Yeah, our appeal of the channel isn't us diving into a pool.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you told us to dive in. Are we diving into your computer? I mean,
was this Tron?
Maybe.
Anyway. Gonna give that that music a bit of a pause there. It's kind of overlaid a little bit, sorry. Yes, and the game is now going. So, let's just get right into it. Okay, so this is Hack and Slash.
Hack and Slash.
You are going to like what this game has to offer.
By the way, we can't see the chat. I know nothing's gonna happen.
It is remarkably unique in its mechanics. This is gonna be a treat for you guys. Oh, hang on. We need to get the chat visible real quick, so... be right back in a second. Sorry about the false start there. Anyway.
Hack and slash! Nope, no hack and slash.
Alright, so yeah, chat is now visible. And let's click back on Hack and Slash, and just get back into it.
You hit Necro Dancer.
There we go, sorry. Real professional. Okay, so this is Hack and Slash. You are going to enjoy this thing a lot.
It's a game where you hack and slash.
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, except it isn't. You break the game while you play it. Let that sink in for a second, and let us take you on a journey. As you can see, we are secretly 12-year-olds in adult bodies.
So don't mind that.
So don't mind the idiocy here. Oh, sorry.
That is wrong.
Yeah, we started up in the, we started in the wrong file. We want to show you from the beginning here. Forgive our amateurishness here.
Well, that wasn't really our fault. The thing wouldn't show up.
Bliss. Bleed. Blade.
What are we, Game Grumps? Jeez.
There's not a single vowel in that word. Now there is. Borf. Boyd.
Boyd. Okay, nobody wants to watch this.
Okay, Boyda. That's good enough. Boyda, comma A. Boyd, comma A. Sure.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, a bit of a history on that, but we like commas. Commas are fun to put in just the end of it.
So the game, originally the game starts with Act 1, which actually glitches you out apparently, and so Act 2 is basically where you really start the game. Hopefully the frames are not too real here. It's kind of strange that we have a black border in this game. Usually that does not occur. Now, as you can see, this is literally a hack and slash game. I'll just use the sword right here, and it'll break immediately. Graduation.
We broke it.
Alright. Yeah, so... Now, I think you know what happens after this. You can hack individual objects in the environment and modify their variables so that, certain things are true. You do so with this hack sword. This is the primary item here.
That is pretty much like
Yeah.
store that you're going to be using.
So that one is non-hackable. You can see there's no USB port on it. USB port objects can be actually hacked. You can basically access them, and this is going to be kind of interesting. You can put negative values for tiles pushed, and let's go ahead and turn that to 0. And oh, we need to turn up the remaining pushes.
Yeah.
So definitely dodgy as hell. But that's the point of it. I think we're a match! Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Of course there's that... Oh my god, that kawaii face.
Best friend!
Of course there's the classic Double Fine art in this game. It's truly something excellent.
Oh my gosh, the wizard.
Yeah, oh god. And apparently this wizard... You see, I think the effort that you took to actually teleport across the room could have been easily put into just, like, putting one foot in front of the other and walking his ass across a room. That might have been an idea. Good god, you have to teleport everywhere, you lazy bastard.
He's kind of like Ganondorf from the Zelda CDI games.
Yeah, so I'm sorry if you want to read the dialogue, but it's kind of ancillary to the concept of the game. Anyway, you come on, you want to bond with the sprite, you pick a name, you know the rules. Wait, what rules? Who made the rules? I'm talking like a guy, even though it's actually a lady protagonist.
Like Solid Snake.
Solid Snake. Okay, we call you.
I screwed that one up. How would you even pronounce that?
You see, that's a secret. You don't. My name is Boyd, A. Whoa, you can break the rules. Cool. That's almost hard to say.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to say unironically.
I'm sorry, that face.
Oh jeez, that face is a little bit creepy. More than a little bit creepy. Okay, so we're gonna get out of Dodge here. And get out of this dank ass place.
Hey, what's with the video up on the corner over there?
What video?
Like how there's the actual broadcast, but then there's something going on over there.
That's the browser, dude. That's her dashboard.
That's not what I mean.
What do you mean, like, excuse me, like, what's... That's the dashboard.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's delayed by quite a bit. In case you didn't know, Twitch has a delay with it. Just gonna walk into the water. Just gonna take a skinny dip.
Sorry.
But, you know, minus shedding the clothes, of course.
I'm new at this.
But yeah, seriously, that's the this dashboard, dude. That's a video preview. Okay, but that aside, the frames are very real with this game.
And I have no idea why.
Holy crap, the music is even slowed down slightly. No, it's alright. Actually, yeah, there we go. I don't know what's so syrupy about everything right now. Just... Jesus. Guys, we might need to switch to a different game.
Yeah, we might need to have...
Yeah. Might need to do Mercenary Kings. Apparently the frames are quite real. So, we're just gonna crank that because we don't know what's good for us. And... yeah, so here we go. We just punt that across the room.
That's a very, very fast punt.
Yeah. Okay, now, we can make this bush on fire. Let's just, there we go. Make it drop a heart, because hey, why the hell not? Oh my god, it is taking an absolute eternity to burn. But, okay. So, we'll see if this gets any better. It seems like just this overworld area is very taxing on this particular rig. You know what? I don't need to light everything on fire. I don't have a problem. You can't make me go to rehab. No one can make me go to rehab.
You're going to rehab.
God damn it. Okay, so... Smart. So yeah, the frames are very real here. It's very chunky. It's at least a slowdown versus dropped frames, so we're not teleporting all over the place, but... Yeah, still not a fan of how janky this whole thing is. Okay, well, we were really looking forward to showing you some interesting stuff here, but
if it's gonna be like this...
Yeah, it seems like it's just... Yeah, the game's just not having it. Okay, we're going to have to get back on a break, and, we will be back, quite shortly. We apologize for the inconvenience. This is it's kind of unfortunate here. So, we'll be right back in a second. Okay, we're back again. Sorry about the framiness on that game. There's a chance... This rig is just not all that well built for streaming, unfortunately, so... It's gonna be kind of framey for a little bit, but I guess hang in there. I guess stay... Come for the game, stay for our sultry smooth voices. Sure. Anyway. So... Yeah, we're going to get that game going. Let's pause the music real quick. Let's handle this. We're going to take down this overlay. So, just a second. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, just a second. As you can see, there's no sound yet, but... Voila.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Okay, this is Mercenary Kings. From the looks of it, it is everything I want in a game. It is everything I want in a game.
And from the looks of it, it is everything I like in a game.
God, I want this so bad. Curbstomp battle! Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's pretty much what this is.
It's like, oh yeah, lead operatives! Die, A-Team, die! No! So, a solution. We need to punt them. Full of a vegetable. An anthropomorphic vegetable. Well, not anthropomorphic. It's vegetation, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's not an animal.
Anthropomorphic.
Yeah, a human-shaped vegetable.
Vegetamorphic.
Yeah, whatever. Close enough.
Mercenary King.
Yeah. So we apologize. It will be somewhat framey. But at least it's gonna be moderately playable. Yeah, there is some slowdown. We apologize, but yeah. What?
Oh, I keep seeing a warning pop up.
Yeah, it should be dropping frames, you know, if it's a problem.
I guess I'll just start on 10.
Do you mean a warning, like where? Like OBS, or?
Yeah, OBS. It tends to be like, warning, cannot, and then just like...
Okay, yeah, it hasn't dropped a single frame, interestingly enough, which is remarkable. But, I don't know, I guess they're just slowing things down. Anyway, so we're gonna start a new file here. I'm going to start a new file here. It's gonna be... fine with the default color.
What are you spelling?
There we go. That's close enough, right? I can English good. Okay.
I want to be...
Yeah, this is... Close enough!
My name is...
Perfect!
And no, not the number 4. 4. Just... Oh.
I'm not all too interested in the story of this game. It's just basically points you in a direction and say, kill these guys, you know.
Basically
bad,
what they're saying is like, hey, there's these things that can revive you, but the thing is, this evil, like...
Yeah, there's, I mean...
the
little vegetables are freaking upset. Angry root vegetables is the...
The short thing is that the group of 4 goes in.
Yeah, we're gonna let this play out because, you know, it's actually pretty well done, you know, we want to show this to you guys, you know, and if you're interested in this at all, then hell, why not, but yeah, seriously, the story is just there, you know, it's not really meant to be anything much more than just fluff, you know. I mean, you gotta love the pixel art in this game, it's just all so well done, you know. Now, this came out some time ago, sometime earlier this year, around February 14th or so, maybe not 14th, around February or so. So this has been out for a while. Only gotten a chance to play this recently.
There it is. Huh.
Yeah.
I notice it and then it disappears.
It's weird. Okay, so yeah, that's the
there it is.
Intro cutscene. Taking too long to encode, whatever. Yeah. It means mad because bad. Okay, whatever.
It means butt sex.
Excellent. Anyway.
Shows I have a mind that's made
okay, so yeah, sure. Anyway. There we go. I can only talk and screaming!
That's his point.
Jesus, just...
Oh,
everything must be a shout!
Trust me, Dylan does his in a shouty Russian accent.
Oh my god. Okay, so... Back in action, training mission. Oh, the split screen is real. Oh, are you serious now? At least we get a mini-map, you know. Hey, it's a good thing this is 1920 by 1080, right? Okay, so this is quite playable. It's kind of chunky, but it's not horrible. Not everything can run as butter smooth as Necrodancer, you know. So, yeah. I guess if you got the C4 prepped, go ahead. So this is just a simple tutorial section.
Let me see if I remember how to put C4 down.
Yeah, you basically toggle through the wheel like that. It's the left bumper, LB. Just hopping around.
Those rabbits, like, injured me.
Yeah, so grabbing some C4. You put some down, pass it around, and then you're supposed to roll through that. Or get stuck on it like a fool. Either option's good. Either or. Okay. Well, we had all sorts of stuff set up for that hack and slash game, but I guess it'll just have to wait till next time because the frames, my man, they're just too real. But yeah, I guess you can look forward to the next stream. We'll be playing some. We'll definitely be playing Hack and Slash. We'll be playing some Lovely Planet. You know, we're certainly gonna play more Crawl because hell yes, you know.
Yeah, dude, Crawl was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Watch his screen if you care.
Yeah, yes.
Me, I just can't stand looking at their faces.
You
laugh too much.
Oh, I thought you meant like the art style's disgusting. To which I was going to say, you're an idiot.
No, it makes me laugh too much.
Yeah, like seriously, it's got that sort of whole flapping gum sort of feel to the dialogue. Like, they're just like, you know, just like, oh jeez. Except for this guy who's a bit. Okay, well that shut him up.
Oh my gosh, this gun takes so long to reload.
Oh yes, we're all also all about looking good, so don't hesitate if you want to change color in your life. Finally, there's Golden Gage, she's a supply specialist. Yeah, so they're explaining basic gameplay mechanics here, so it's not super complicated stuff, you know, you basically have this hub world where you can sort of upgrade and do stuff,
yeah,
and then
you can upgrade
you
your gun,
and you can sort of kit yourself out before you deploy, essentially. So it's not like a just straight up Metal Slug clone, you know, like it appears to somewhat be, you know. It's definitely got that sort of feel to it in terms of like the, I mean, yeah, it's just kind of got that feel to it a little bit. It's a shoot 'em up, you know, it's that kind of a thing.
Yeah, basic controls.
Yeah.
On an Xbox controller, at least, beat a dodge. There's a.
Yeah.
There's a.
Yeah.
I love doing this.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just paging through all this dialogue in case anyone actually cares.
Yeah.
Someone might, you know.
You know what surprised me?
Yeah.
At first was the fact that there's like different like altitudes of jumping.
Oh yeah, yeah. So well, that kind of makes sense. Like you can jump, you can do a short jump or you can do a long jump, depending on how long you hold down the button. That's sort of to be expected, you know. So, yeah. Hopping around at the speed of sound.
Hopping around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Got a places to go.
Wow, that was actually kind of sad.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know.
That you felt the need to do that, but what the hell?
I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
That was like not even. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn.
That was remotely good.
Your butt off my lawn now. Okay.
Well, I'm not on your lawn. I'm in your. You gotta accept a mission. You gotta go to this guy first.
Oh yeah. We gotta talk to the Surge.
The Surge.
Sergeant Engel.
I don't think his name is Angle.
Yeah, well, you remember Hot Fuzz. Some people might get that reference.
Talk
Sergeant
to him.
Engel. No! Okay, yeah, so, let's see.
I mean, we don't have any money, so we gotta work with the basic equipment. Which sucks, because I want to get a shotgun now.
Okay, fine, sure. Okay, we're good?
Yeah.
Let's get it going. Okay, so yeah, you gotta sort of queue up before you deploy. And then you wreck shit, so... I've played the tutorial, I've gotten this far. Levi's the guy next to me. He's the guy who knows this game
I know this game.
Yeah. So, I'm going into this essentially blind.
We're doing what I like to call one-eyed closed.
Yeah, one-eyed blind, essentially. So, yeah, let's confirm this mission. We're gonna go.
So stay close to me and you won't
Of course
die.
he says hoo-ah.
Stay close to me and
Of
you
course
won't
that's
die.
what he says.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Gotta rescue one hostage. That's it.
Yeah. So, the goal is to not fail horribly. Simple plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I really don't like about this game, and I will admit that I don't like it, is the sort of Gears of War reload style.
Yeah, the sort of active reloading. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm never good at it. Ooh, ration. Oh yeah, rations and...
Oh, wow. Okay.
Don't worry about
that. Yeah, sorry, but...
rations and medkits are...
Wow, that was depressing. Okay.
You can hold X to skip. If I had any adrenaline, I could heal you, but I don't have any adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, you always want to carry 2 adrenaline with you.
Okay,
one for you, one for your friend.
So down, or... Yeah, it's up. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and reload quickly. Yeah, like, it's framey, but we can still sort of play it. Interestingly enough, OBS is showing, like, 56 frames a second right now. I find that laughable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we
Nitrogen.
go. Wow. The mookage. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, why did I fall for that a second time?
Those mandrakes can kill you.
Yes. Yeah, I think I got it. I didn't see them until I landed, essentially. Wow. This is a poor showing right here. I mean, this game isn't actually all that hard. Like, Metal Slug 3 is definitely harder. But, I am just fumbling the whole thing.
Both of us are both kind of like...
Excuse me, what the... That was some laggy bullshit right there. Got stuck in a loop of stabbing. Wow.
Oh wow, lots of lead.
So yeah, I'm gonna skip to revive.
Actually, we failed the mission.
Oh yeah, we died too many times. Yeah, this is showing the game great. You're welcome, guys. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
First stream kinks, we gotta work them out. Let's get back on that mission. We had one thing to do, not die, and save a well, 2 things. We had to not die, and we had to save the hostage.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say save the hot person. I'm like, what? You don't even know what he looks like. I'm gonna buy an adrenaline shot.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, save the hostage, stay alive. Simple plan, right? Not when we're involved.
Right, now I have adrenaline, so
yeah.
We should not die as much. So
yep.
The mission.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
What was going on?
Spaced out. Sorry.
Fine.
Oh, it's not Necrodancer. I don't have to do everything to the rhythm.
By the way, I don't know why.
Okay, that makes me giggle a little bit. I'm sorry. That one does too.
That's the point.
Excuse me.
That's the point.
All right, let's see how this goes. Anyway.
Yeah, this game is very, very cheesy in its dialogue.
Yeah, I think it's cheesy overall. I like it, you know? It's like the right kind of cheese. It's got the right stuff.
You got this.
Excuse me, what the... That knife has such short range. You have to be right up against...
You can actually get a longer one later.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm actually touching you physically with my knife, and it's not doing a damn thing. Oh, the spikes. Jesus. Right.
Sorry, can't help you there.
I know, it will duh. Yeah. So here we go.
I would give you some adrenaline, but you can't, like...
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, by the way, getting the green on your reloading will give you more damage.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm familiar with the whole Gears of War reloading style.
Which I am not a big fan of. And I've played a bit of Gears of War, and I still didn't like it there.
I don't know, it was nice to sort of... excuse me. Sort of jump.
To me, it's just like...
Wow, that was kind of... Are we gonna make it past this first level? This is kind of sad.
Well, I'm making it past.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, at least someone's making it past. I'm just blowing ass all over the place right here. Yay me. I guess when it's this framey, it feels less responsive. Like, I'm just...
Oh, by the way, there's a little fox in here.
Excuse me, I stabbed you.
Good because you're trying to use your knife.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, I was right up against him, and
trust me, the knife is bull crap in the beginning of the game.
I know. Maybe... I really should be shooting everything then, so... What am I even doing with a knife?
Although I think we're about to lose again.
Oh, good grief.
Nope, we still got one more.
This game isn't actually supposed to be all that hard, is it?
No, I mean, it does get...
Yeah. It must be the framiness that's screwing with us. Hopefully we perform better next time, I mean,
Hey, by the way, there's a fox in here.
Okay, that's good to know. Excuse me, I'm poking you in the brain with a knife. You need to die. It's against the rules to be alive after I... Freaking god, just landed that time. Oh my god, it's so unresponsive when it's this framey.
I know.
Excuse me, no, I didn't jump then. Ugh, there we go.
And...
Oh, yeah.
Maybe... I think we're both, like, just not...
Yeah, we're probably not in, you know, the proper mode to do this, unfortunately.
To be honest, I'm also thinking maybe the 8 hours wasn't a great idea. No.
We've been streaming for, like, only, like, 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. We started at 1. It's close to 4 o'clock. We started at 1. This is local time, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry the rig isn't all that, you know... we still have energy for this, but it's just... Good god.
Yeah, there's not much we can play.
The framiness here, like, maybe it is actually getting broadcast at, like, 57, 53 frames a second. My thoughts are bullshit. That's horse shit right there. This can't be much more than, like, 24 or less frames, you know, it's just ridiculous. So, we're gonna give this one more shot, you know. This time I'm gonna actually concentrate. We're gonna be talking a bit less because of that. Hopefully we can give you a good showing. And hopefully be somewhat entertaining at the same time. We've been kind of blowing it, sorry. But, alright. Yeah, seriously, like, Metal Slug went better than this, you know? We cleared multiple levels in Metal Slug. You know, and you've played this game before, you know? It's just, what the heck is happening to us, man?
To be honest, I am feeling a little tired, so...
Yeah, okay.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But,
yeah. Is this gonna be a regular thing, not getting sleep? I mean...
I'm trying to fix it.
Like, how much sleep did you get? Was it like 2 hours or something? Or
probably about 2 or 3.
Okay. That's kind of a problem, too. Well, we can take a break and we can have some caffeine or something, you know? Maybe pick your poison. Or I guess since caffeine actually puts you to sleep, because of, you know, it actually literally puts you to sleep, then we might want to go with sugar or something. But the ricochet. Of course the ricochet is what got me. Better showing this time. Excuse me. Alright, here we go.
And I was walking to go off.
Yeah, that's...
My jump button won't work.
Yeah, it's the frames, man. Like, we may be seeing this at something resembling a reasonable speed, but to us? Are you kidding? Yeah. What the hell? Oh god, am I gonna be all the way at the beginning? Is there a checkpoint? I don't think we hit a checkpoint, so it seems like... Yeah, I gotta do this again. Excuse me, I shot you. There we go.
And trust me, this game isn't...
Yeah, this game is not actually... Like, I can see, you know, like, look how sparse the enemies are. Look how obvious the traps are.
You know, it's probably also because I'm not using any of my medkits. And I picked these up, but now I'm using them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have... I've got, like, C4. We have additional items here that we're not using, I guess, you know, so... But yeah, just... Oh, Jesus. I hope this is not that depressing to watch.
Probably is.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but, like, were you just anxious before, you know, the stream or something, or... Like, what was it?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, come on. Okay, once we get into it, I think you'll sleep easier, you know. I mean, we're not getting that many viewers right now, but at least we're getting something, you know. Yeah, I think we can switch back to a different game if you like. Let's maybe do some more Necrodancer after we desaltify a little bit. We're not gonna play Gods Will Be Watching because that'll only make things worse. That's gonna make us saltier. Oh, good grief! I think I saw our view count go up to 2 and then drop back to 1. We're not improving. Excuse me. Achoo! Come on. There we go. Eat some of this. Yeah? Yeah. Come on. Hey, you sit down, boy. Sit down, little baby boy. Little big baby boy, sunglasses and a machine gun. Actually, no, he's not got a machine gun. I think it's actually a spear.
It's actually a knife.
Oh, a knife, right. Because I'm leaning a bit too far back here. Yeah, like I'd probably be cruising through this if it weren't for the frames. Like this is kind of ridiculous, actually.
And probably also if we did practice a little bit off screen.
Yeah. I mean, I meant to do so, you know, earlier today, but
because the rust is kind of showing.
Yeah. Good grief. Like we have 2 things to do, you know, and we can't manage that. Jesus. Well, I guess stick a fork in us. We're pretty much done. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the last run for Mercenary Kings. I'm sorry about the sad showing.
We just need to get a faster rig, to be honest.
Yeah, we honestly just, you know, the overhead associated with streaming is so high that, you know, it basically makes it makes this game, pretty much every other game aside from Necrodancer runs like chunky salsa.
Which is surprising.
Yeah, like Necrodancer. Why are you so well optimized for streaming? It's just remarkable. Anyway, I'm gonna put up the overlay, and we'll be back in a second. We'll get things sorted out. We'll transition back to Necrodancer. At least Necrodancer wasn't quite as depressing to watch. So yeah.
Well, it kind of was.
It wasn't horrible. At least we made progress. We moved between stages, you know. But yeah. Anyway, going to mute the mic. We're gonna transition out of this game, play some music for you guys. We'll be back with some Necrodancer.
Yeah.
You just hang tight. Okay, we're kind of back. Levi needs to have something to eat. You know, he apparently skipped lunch, so that's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, we hope you at least enjoy the music in the meantime, during the wait. Unfortunately, like, half of the games that we were planning to stream with just lag so horribly that they're unplayable. Like, Hack and Slash and Mercenary Kings are just giving us so much grief right now, apparently, that it's insufferable. So we're going to transition back to some Necrodancer, and we might go for like an hour or so on that. We might transition back to Crawl again, go for maybe another hour on that, and then we might need to call the stream early. We were originally going to go till about 9 p.m. or so. We're probably going to need to call it more like around 6.
We just can't find anything.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, you know, we cannot stream the same thing repeatedly over and over and over again, you know, for too long, and honestly, he's had kind of a rough week, so he's kind of pooped a bit, you know, it's just unfortunate, you know, yeah, we'll do what we can. We'll see if we can entertain you for a little bit longer, but we're probably going to need to call this around 6 or so. Yeah, so Levi's eating right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and play some solo Necrodancer. I'll just cue that up real quick.
To show his amazing skills at Necrodancer.
Yeah, like my amazing skills when I don't, like, run my mouth and just talk endlessly. It's, you know, I get so bad at the game when I just talk.
You do fine.
No, it's pretty bad, like, compared to, like, when I'm actually not distracted or something.
I told them to drop dead.
Anyway, Necrodancer, back to it. Alright, do this. Oh, it's still loading, actually, give it a second. Okay. This has the potential to go very, very poorly. Anyway,
but also has the potential to go very, very well.
Yeah, in any case, we have not shown you Zone 3 yet, so...
Oh boy, Zone 3.
Yeah, Zone 3 is interesting. At least, we'll show you the music. And of course, a dragon immediately. This guy does not attack, he just pushes, essentially. He just controls space.
Well, I mean, like, he can push into a wall.
There we go. It's a bit more like it. Good God, I lost so much health during that first bit. Oh, excuse me! Oh, I was making a run for the exit. Just didn't work out. Okay. So. Alright, let's handle this. Excuse me, what? Sandwich time?
Time for a sandwich. Watch out, 9 remains right there.
Okay, there we go. Wow.
By the way, if we don't show it, those coals will burn your feet.
Oh yeah, I think we've shown that a few times. Like, thanks to my wonderful Necrodancer skills, I've taken damage to those multiple times by now. Excuse me.
Remember those?
Yeah, those. I was trying to. I guess I should have baited him instead of just going for it. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, those goblin guys. If you run away from them, they will come after you.
Yeah. So it's actually best to bait them. There's like a particular strat that works best. You know, it's not all that complicated. Like, you see, you know, if I move towards him, he's passive. Unless you get within a square of him, and then he basically freaks out. You know, but normally you would move towards him and then move away from him. Unlike what I did. And he would chase after you, then you just wait for him to come to you and attack when he gets a square near you. So yeah, simple plan, right? Anyway. Yeah, so I am way out of my depth, because I have not played this game enough.
Well, neither of us really have.
Yeah, we've played this just a little bit, so we're not completely blind on this, and you can sort of catch on to how the game is played pretty easily. You know, it's sort of quick to play, you know, long to quick to learn, takes a long time to master it, and that's a mimic. Okay. That was not the right thing to do in that case. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, my Spelunky skills definitely do not carry over to this game. So... Alright. I mean, that's sort of expected, because Spelunky is not rhythmic, so...
Yeah. That'd be interesting if it was.
Yeah, it would be interesting to have it be rhythmic. It'd also be incredibly aggravating.
It'd be, like, really difficult.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh my god, stop it, you know. Stop it, Spelunky, you're drunk. Oh, right.
Spelunky, you're home, go drunk.
Yeah. Okay, so, here we go. Well, amazingly enough, I made it to the second zone of Zone 3.
By the way, I really like the fire and ice thing going on in this.
Yeah, I know, there's sort of like an interesting sort of dichotomy going on here. Just waiting it out, guys.
What do you want to do?
Come get some. Oh. Alright. No soup for you. Is that a moving igloo?
There's a beetle under it.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's moving.
Good grief. Gotta stop getting distracted by gold, like, freaking moving igloos and stuff. Oh, just some of these punters. I can deal with those guys. Alright.
At least in an open room like this.
Yeah, yeah, when they close you in, like, I got sandwiched earlier, that was kind of bullcrap there. Okay, this guy's gonna home in, and then you just basically attack him. It's simple, I just kind of screw it up too often. Oh, like the jellies. Like, the jellies are ridiculously simple to handle.
Yeah, I tend to be... I'm not gonna lie when I say, and not to be mean, but I tend to be a little better at the whole enemy pattern.
Yeah, yeah, it's just sort of... I mean, I guess I don't pay attention enough here, you know? Like, in just about anything else I do, aside from Necrodancer, and I guess some of the games we played on stream, I'm usually better at actually paying the fuck attention, you know? But this time around, not so much. So, that's quite unfortunate, but, yeah. Excuse me, that was not a good idea.
I hate dealing with multiple of these things.
Well, they're not that bad, actually. You just... Yeah.
It'll be interesting if someone tried to do this without, like, the beat meter thing at the bottom at all.
You could do it. It wouldn't be that difficult. You know, I'm not sure that you can turn it off, but,
Yeah, you can.
I guess you... Do you want to try it? I mean, might as well. Like, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this.
See? Enable HUD beat bars, enable HUD hard. And then if you want to enable a speedrun timer.
No, I already feel inadequate enough. We are good on this.
I tend to turn off speedrun timers because I don't like speedruns. Kind of, I don't think
well, in that case I got boxed in, so that wasn't the... You know, you can definitely play without the bars, you know, but it's somewhat helpful. You know, it's sort of a visual plus audio, sort of auditory thing, you know?
Well, did you ever say that I'm not a huge fan of speedruns?
You're not a huge fan of speedruns? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
I mean...
That's something you can... Like, are you expecting me to freak out about it?
No, it's just like, I thought if I ever told you that.
That's alright, man. Like,
No,
because...
I don't know if I ever told you.
It's okay to have a differing opinion. I don't see what the issue is with that.
There is
also
not an issue. I'm just like...
Okay. Well, yeah, it's alright to not like speedruns. It's, you know, it's not everyone's thing, obviously enough. Whatcha! Okay, yeah. I mean, I just kind of got hooked on them after watching some Metal Slug speedruns and then some Spelunky speedruns, and kind of just went from there.
With the war drum.
Yeah.
The war drum is actually kind of interesting. How the war drum works is that you press up and left in the same rhythm to charge it, and then
you actually don't charge it. You only charge it for a single turn. You see, it turns red there, and then you use that.
Well, no, if you keep using it, it changes again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does change.
I believe there's only 2 levels though.
Yeah, I know. And I actually squandered it in that case. Yeah. I was actually seeing how much damage we could get out of that. Okay, sorry.
My gosh, this looks hectic.
It's not that bad, I just need... Need to manage my space well. That is not managing my space well. So, okay. Yeah, there would have been. There's actually a quicker way to dispatch those enemies, but not currently doing that. Anyway, you know, I might as well go ahead and bait those that goblin there. It's gonna.
He's not.
Yeah, I think goblin, you need to stop.
He's dancing.
You have a problem.
He's dancing with the slimes.
Okay, I'm gonna bait him. There we go.
I just noticed how much that that dog thing that attacks you looks a lot like something you'd see off lane like Off or something.
Yeah, you can get a good 2 hits in on that Minotaur. Like, you can tell I've gotten much better once I've, you know, actually started paying attention here. It's not actually that hard of a game when you actually pay attention, but when you're me, then it is.
Those slimes are just having a jolly old time. Aww.
Yeah, they're having a little hoedown there. Or whatever the fuck. Probably missed the exit. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. So, actually, I'm actually still at full health, so let's hop down there.
And here comes Nightmare Moon to ruin your day.
You know they're not actually that difficult to manage, right? Except when you get boxed in like that, you know. You know, there was, like, once I allowed myself to get boxed in, there was basically no way out of that scenario that wouldn't involve, like, you know, gunfire and dead cops. Wait. We're not talking about the movie Heat here. Okay, sure,
no,
yeah.
We're talking about Necrodancer.
Yeah, Necrodancer, right. Not Heat.
When did we start talking about Heat?
Yeah, we're not talking about robbing banks and stuff here. You know, we're not talking about Heat. Okay. We're not talking about Robert De Niro playing a bank robber and just like, you know, yeah. That movie was great. It definitely had some, it's kind of dated a bit now, like, because it's got some sort of 80s-ish stuff in it, like, it's kind of hammy in some aspects of it, but, whatever. Anyway, to restart that again. That was actually an okay showing on the first floor, but then I allowed myself to get boxed in. So, that was unfortunate. It's nice that you can sort of use that as an automatic transport.
That looked silly, by the way.
Yeah.
I think I just kept pushing you back. It's like I'm trying to go forward. Ooh, a spear.
Yeah, spear, dagger, spear, dagger, spear, dagger, dag, spear.
Yeah, if no one's noticed it, spear is like my favorite weapon.
Yeah, the spear gives you range. Normally you can, with the dagger you can only attack 1 square away from you.
Well, most weapons.
Yeah, most weapons you generally only attack 1 square away from you. Like, the whip, you know, the whip is actually my favorite weapon because it's actually a lot of fun to use. It's maybe not the most practical weapon, but it's, good god, is it fun. Especially when you get a titanium whip, you're just wrecking shit. Like not there, where I lost half a heart to
I remember
that
on the stream I was like I saw one somewhere. I didn't pick it up though because I'm not a huge fan of whips.
Whatever. Like, it's kind of their unpredictable nature that I like, actually. Oh yeah, I have a spear. Duh. Can attack at range, don't have to wait for them to come to me. Okay, the song's gonna be coming to an end very shortly.
I'm still trying to figure out what the difference is between like the longsword and like the spear.
I'm not entirely sure. It may be like, that's interesting. Music sort of transitions after death like that. I kinda like it. Anyway, or maybe it's actually a later part in the song. That's probably what it is. Anyway.
You know, I still remember the first time we ever entered World 3, we're just like, what?
Yeah, it's just, It was remarkably overwhelming. Oh my god.
It kind of looked like this, actually.
Yeah, it was like that. I'm surprised I got out of that. Did I get out of that? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, I am screwed now.
I'm sorry, I just love how the Dark Horse is just like... I love the way he looks. He's just like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Here we go. Shrine of War, bitch. Okay. Wow, that was very anticlimactic.
Although you have 6 gems, you could probably go...
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's return to the lobby. Let's go on a spending spree.
Well, for 1 item.
Yeah, spending spree. Yeah!
Oh my god!
Alright. I am drunk on power!
Because you bought 1 item.
Yeah, bought 1 item. The world is ending! Okay. Oh, if you need to clean up your hands, here's some, like, wipes and stuff.
Thank you.
Yep.
You can go like 2 or 3 more times, then I'll be done eating and you can start moving.
Now, because I don't know what's good for me, this is hardcore mode.
Welcome.
The text says it all. Hardcore mode, true permadeath. Lobby upgrades do not work here. Defeat all zones in a single run. This is what people speedrun when it comes to this game.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Or you know the day of the challenge.
Yeah, usually. Like, you know, you play the... It's sort of like, you know, this is normal Spelunky versus the Spelunky shortcuts, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you play Zone 3 as sort of like the Ice Caves, you know, Spelunky. You know, just like going to the Ice Caves shortcuts,
Actually,
you know?
I just noticed how much the zones are very similar in Spelunky. Like, because you got the mines, and then the second stage you got the jungle, and then the third stage you got the Ice Caves.
Yeah, kind of. Well, but it's Ice Caves, Fire Cave, sort of thing. Cave. Cave in your skull with a broadsword. I honestly hope that one viewer is real. That'd be great if it was. I mean, you know, I guess if you have an account, you know, if you can interact with the chat, please let us know you're real and you're not just like something that like. I don't see Twitch open on my computer. You know, I don't think that we count as a viewer here. You know, so I guess say hello.
It's probably real. You're just overreacting.
Yeah, I know. Again, it's first stream, it's early days yet, we're not gonna get any views, you know, not yet, you know. We're gonna need to build that audience, and it's gonna be sort of networking out. That was never going to work.
I don't know why you decided to, like...
Submitting scores. Yeah. Yeah, submit that score. Didn't even make it out of Zone 1.
You know, it's weird seeing this game with, like, no music.
Yeah, it's kind of trippy. I mean, Levi doesn't have his headphones in, so... yeah.
Because I'm moving back and forth kind of a bit, so...
There we go, managed to dig through and get myself into a shitstorm of a situation here.
Yeah, but no, it is kind of trippy just watching,
Yeah. Oh yeah, submit that score again. Yeah, that's totally what I want. Okay. Let's try that again. It's just running away. No! No!
Don't kill me, please!
Okay, here we go. Yeah, Zone 1 enemies, in comparison with the Zone 3 enemies, are so much easier. Like, as long as you actually pay the hell attention, you know, like, not me, then, you know...
Oh, you can get in over there. Like, there's a little hole.
But over here? What do you mean?
Like, if you go to the left.
See what? What do you mean?
Okay, right? And then, yeah, see?
Yeah, I know, it's a chest, it's a little hidden thing, you know. I'm looking for the exit, you know, so I'm gonna see if I can use this as a sort of bottleneck. We're gonna see how this goes.
I love the... Get away! Wow, he does not want to attack you anymore.
Yeah, he's like, go! No! Get away!
Looks like he